What is up, everybody? I'm officially back. It's been too dang long, you know, way too long. But the Birdman is here, and it's 22. Happy New Year. The Birdman is here. Happy New Year to everybody. I hope everybody's doing well. I'm doing a little bit better. Um, Still trying to get over the cough and all that stuff. So I'm gonna try to do my best. Um, my voice is probably not sounding the same, but I'm gonna try my best. Susan, what up? What up? Uh, Facebook user, approve StreamYard so I can see who it is. If you do not want to, just let me know who you are. That way, I can give you the shout out. What's going on? The Eagles are in. They are in the playoffs. What's up? Woo! Wow, that's a lot right there. Sports 94 WIP. Eagles placed on COVID list, including Kelsey, Cox, Goddard. Play video by John Healy. Odyssey Sports. Uh, Let me see if I can put this up real quick. That's a lot right there. 19 minutes ago, a dozen Philadelphia Eagles tested positive for COVID-19 on Monday, according to NFL's network Tom Pelissero. Among the notable players who tested positive could be Fletch, Dallas, Jason, and others. Linebacker Jannard Avery, Marcus Epps, uh, Herbig, Jordan Howard, and Avante Maddox. Wow, run. Wow. That sucks. That really sucks. But I think there'll be a light at the end of the tunnel. I don't think the Cowboys game is gonna matter here. I don't know. Maybe for the Cowboys, I'm hearing that possibly they can get a third or fourth seeding. But don't quote me quite yet on it. I will start hearing more and more about it. Shout out to King LV Raider. His Raiders are still in the fight, still fighting. See what happens. Going to be some good football coming up. The playoff atmosphere is here. Did you hear about that? Yeah, just right now, Dan. Yep. Yeah. Uh, Told you several live streams. I told you that Philadelphia's was going to be in a shocking moment this season, and and they gonna be on the playoffs. And yes, I called it. What up? What up, Captain? How you doing, man? Yeah, you did call it. I think your Panthers were supposed to pull up an upset against the Saints. I don't know what you thought about the game, but I get the Saints end up pulling it off, but did not mess up the chances for the Eagles going in the playoffs. So that's a good thing right there. So, but shout out to El Capitan. Uh, Philadelphia Faith, what's up, brother? He says, "Glad we made the playoffs. Birth before all this. Yep. God does things for a reason. There's a reason for everything. See, that's the whole pretty much, man. Jeez. But anyways, what's up, Birdman? Captain reporting for duty. Much love and respect. Yes, we are in a 22, man. 22. We'll be fine. Go Birds. Yeah, where there's a will, there's a way. We're gonna have to find a way. And I don't know if you guys saw the video yesterday of Jalen Hurts leaving the tunnel at FedEx, and that little those guardrails they have over there are so damn cheap that pretty much the Eagle fans just tipped over, almost fell on Jalen. Can you imagine if he got hurt? Oh gosh, that'd have been terrible. I called it 10 or 11 wins this year. I'm shocked, actually. You called 10 or 11 wins, huh? Look at Jesse. Yeah, yeah. Um, well, I had him at 8, and anything after is all gravy. I'm super excited that this has happened, and we're gonna get the experience for the young guys out there. Especially Devontae. Dallas is. This is gonna be. You know, pretty much. He's gonna be a big dog in the playoffs for us. So Dallas needs to come up big, and Jalen needs to. Excuse me. Jalen and the whole Dallas Goddard connection needs to happen a little bit more in my eyes. We saw some connections yesterday, and you could see how they can extend the drive. So I need a little bit more action with that because our running game has is gotten a little bit more soft here, especially Jalen's running ability. It's hindered a little bit, but I was glad to see him run out there and not too much running, but enough running where you kind of feel a little bit comfortable if he has to run out of the pocket. And I love a quarterback that can slide. The ones that dive, I can't stand them. The Eagles surprised the whole world with this record. Uh, the whole world, maybe. Let me get into some of my notes here. So, I missed everybody while I was out sick and everything. Um, it might have been COVID. I don't know. I'm still waiting for my damn test. I'm not sure, but there was definitely a different feeling of what I was feeling. I was very weak. Uh, my breathing was kind of suspect. Fever for a couple days and stuff like that. I didn't even go to work all week because I was just so out of it, and the weather's really cold up here. So a mixture of like hot and cold that didn't help. But I'm doing good this week. I'll be returning to work tonight, and just gotta just you know get rid of this cough and all that stuff. Most of my family is sick here, but we're doing pretty much better than what we were last week. But we're still going through it, man. And let's talk about the Eagles' victory over them stinking Washington cherries. You know, after the Washington no names got their patooties handed to them versus the Cowboys, they kind of I give them mad respect because they didn't just be like, oh, it's the Philadelphia Eagles. Let's just give them the win and congratulate them on their playoffs. Shout out to them for putting up a good fight. And we did not get the lead till the fourth quarter, guys. We did not get the lead till the fourth quarter. And luckily, for the most part, when you rewatch the highlights, go check them out. For the most part, the defense was stepping up, except for that first drive. I don't know what happened, but um, I think the momentum was really hot on Washington. They were really pissed off because of what Dallas did to them, and Heineken, Heineke, was really, putting it on us for a minute there. And I was like, here we go again. The Eagles love to make like these quarterbacks that are really no names. No disrespect, but guys that are not really, these huge household names. And here goes the Philadelphia Eagles just letting them look like Joe Montana again. And I don't know what it is about my birds about doing that, but luckily, there wasn't too much damage done on the second drive. I believe we held them to, a field goal, which, they were making moves. We actually had that interception, but we had that penalty, which put them in better position. But even all that, they could have scored a touchdown. They didn't. Defense still held it down and held them to a field goal, which was pretty vital. And so I gotta give a lot of props to the defense for Ben not breaking right there because these games are going to be low scoring games for the most part. Let's see, Jodas. What's up? I said that a long time ago. I love your personality. Thank you, man. Love that. I love that. Make sure you tune in when I can. You know, it's going to be some crazy times. We might be playing the Rams. I'm not sure who we're going to play, but I would love to play the Rams and the Eagles. The West Coast Birds. All the West Coast fans. We're gonna be super excited. Party time will be in LA and then get a chance to see the new stadium. I don't know how crazy the ticket prices are gonna be, but maybe there won't be so much. There's a lot of regulations with COVID. Whoops, I shouldn't have said that. 19 or 19 or whatever. We're not. I don't know. If we're not allowed to say that or whatever. But there's a lot of restrictions, so that's going to be interesting to see what happens. But I would love for the Philadelphia Eagles to play the Rams. I don't know what needs to happen for that. Our future will be even brighter now since we are in 1 year with our coach and also young players, especially the 3 draft picks. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna cash in on all three. I think Howie's gonna make a move where we possibly move up, or no, let me see, maybe a move up or maybe a move back and get a few more draft picks or something like that. I could see that happening because what I'm hearing is that we're not. If you have three, excuse me, if you have three first rounders, it's a lot of money to pay up. So I don't know if Howie's gonna necessarily do that, but nonetheless, we got. I'm excited to see what happens. Hope we play the Rams in LA so it can be a home game and get a test of the Super Bowl vibes and make a splash play. Hopefully, yeah. Who do you mostly want to play in the playoffs? Well, I mean, I don't at this point it doesn't really matter. You can't be scared of anybody. I wouldn't I mean if the Eagles were able to get on a run here and the running game kind of kicks into gear cuz it's kind of we kind of downshifted a little bit because of um health and stuff like that, especially with Jordan Howard. So I think Jordan Howard, I don't think we should play him this Saturday because we need him for the playoffs. I need him. He's got to come up big. Yesterday he had a 4th and goal and he was shut down. I don't know. I'm not gonna say it's all on him or anything, but that makes me a little bit nervous because normally he hits that hole and gets that first down. But those kind of plays are going to be very important because we got to move those chains. For the most part, I liked what I saw from Boston Scott. He was a man possessed, and he was even catching a few outside, and still, I love Boston Scott. I've always been a big fan of his, and we're gonna have to see that. Maybe he's gonna be like that. A long time ago, I was at a bar and I was watching a Charger game, and I believe it was the playoffs, and then I seen this guy. You guys might know him, Mr. Darren Sproles. And I was like, "Who is this guy, dude? That dude has got some wheels." And it kinda, like, reminds me Boston Scott reminds me a lot of Darren Sproles. Now, I'm not gonna say, they're gonna be the same career and stuff like that, but it just, little things that Boston does kinda reminds me, especially the size comparison, like, small backs and stuff like that, but, we're gonna need Boston to step it up big here, especially coming into the playoffs. We're gonna need the best Boston Scott we've ever seen. He's got a big, especially with Miles not being there. Oh, so to answer your question, um, I think I want to play the Rams the most, and I actually, besides the Rams, next would be would be the Cowboys. I kind of want to see Jalen, try it again, and I want to see where he's at. I think we would be able to catch the Cowboys right at the perfect time. Um, I think it'll be a good game. And man, if we could just like turn around the time and get that rematch with the Cowboys, I think it would be great, especially if we can get the victory and I could kind of like get that monkey off my back because I'm not so sure because Jalen hasn't beaten Dallas, so he's lost to him twice. So that's kind of disappointing because I kind of want that rivalry with Dak Prescott versus Jalen Hurts. So um, number one, I'll go Rams because I want my birds over here. Number two would be Dallas, and then I guess Tampa Bay next. But yeah, well, we can't be afraid of anybody. I'm not afraid to go to Green Bay. We've done it before. Cold weather. We're ready. We're ready, guys. We got to do it. The time is now. Thanks, Joe. Can't believe they moved it to Saturday. Weird. Yeah, NFL's always up to something. Boston Scott stepped up. Yes, sir. Yeah, that 4-2. I think it was Boston Scott, but he could have pushed the pile. Was that another one? No, I know one was. I know for sure one was Jordan. Um, I don't know if we gave one to. But that was the goal line. Are you talking about the goal line when he actually made the touchdown? That was pretty intense. As we're talking, I got this from NFL. What'd you get? What'd you get? Let's see what else in my notes. So Jalen Hurts, he was 17 for 26, 214 yards, zero TDs, and zero interceptions. And of course, the TDs came from Mr. Boston Scott, which had Boston Scott 14 carries, 47 yards, and the two TDs, and he averaged 3.4 yards. Jalen Hurts rushed for 44. Jordan Howard, 11 carries, 26 yards. He's 2-4 average. Gainwell with one carry, 4 yards, not a big deal. Four average. Jalen Rager was very disappointing yesterday, and I believe you could have caught that one that he dropped. I know they were saying that it was tough. The announcers were saying, but I think Jalen could have caught that. Jalen Rager. He had one carry, -3 yards. Ouch. 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 All right, let's pull up this report. Okay, yeah. We heard that earlier. 12 Eagles placed on COVID. I said it again. List. I don't think they're going to play this week. I don't know. Depend. Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah, but thank you for that. Yeah. I just now got on and this reporting is going on, so that's pretty crazy. Go Birds. That's right. That's right. What up, Yee? What's up, Rock the Artist? It's been a long time, man. Where you been, dude? We in the playoffs, man. We're in the playoffs in the 2-2, man. How are you feeling, Rock? You excited? What's your expectation, man? You think we could actually make the possibly get to the divisional round? I think it's possible, man. Just got to get these guys a little bit more healthy, a little bit more. Let's see. Dallas Goddard, and I did want to say that I do need. I like the Jalen Hurts Goddard connection. I want to see more of it, and that's going to be a big factor for this playoff. So we got to see Jalen hit Dallas a little bit more because he's basically like our second receiver with the Slim Reaper, which he caught some yesterday. So Slim Reaper, Devontae Smith, 3 reception, 54 yards, and Greg Ward Jr., 35 yards. And I want to say, shout out to Greg Ward, that they've been kind of giving him more chances to be out there with Jalen Hurts, and I believe they have a little small connection, and he's been catching some contested catches, man. So shout out to Greg Ward, man. You've been taking care of business. You kind of got that veteran role, and you've been stepping up. And who knows, man? You might be like a key for the playoffs because we're gonna need some big catches here moving forward in the playoffs. Working, bro. Yeah, handle, man. Yeah, yep, they sure did. That's how it always is. That's how it always is. Shout out to Slitters in the building. What is up, man? Said congrats on making the playoffs. Good luck. Yeah, thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Hope all is well. Hope your family's doing good. And we just got the sickness over here, and we're just kind of getting over it myself. Kicked my butt since Christmas. Um, but yeah, I know you're happy and you got that championship. You took out my Dodgers, but I'm glad you beat the Houston, man. I was happy for that. So at least your town got some. Now, as far as Atlanta goes, I don't know what's gonna happen, man. I do not. I couldn't tell you what is gonna happen. But how is Pitts doing over there? I think I saw him on a highlight the other day. Looking pretty good. Yeah, they said they would be 413 on the. Oh, please, we 97. Yep, that's true. A lot of hater will be mad if Hurts wins us a ring, especially them Cowboys fans. Dak ain't done it yet, and I'm excited we are in the playoffs. Well said, well said. Just having them there, just having the experience. I mean, this is just gonna bode well. This is just everything that we could have asked for. I'm not setting the bar so high, but anything's possible, man. If the right team gets hot, you know, Tampa. I mean, they almost lost to the Jets, man. I don't know what's going on over there, especially what's it? Antonio Brown, man. Oh man, and Antonio Brown needs a show, man. I'm telling you, man. That guy is the must-watch TV. Saturday night, J Jaw emerges to be more than a blocker. I am calling it 70 yards and a touchdown. This game is going to mirror the last game of the preseason. J Jaw going to go off. Are you talking about against the Cowboys? Richie Rich, shout out to Richie, man. What's up, man? Same, Rock the Artist. I'm focused on Georgia winning the national championship. Get that along with the Braves World Series in the same season. I can't complain. Yeah, yeah. It's always good to have a winning team. Dalton, Dalton, what is up, man? How you doing? He says, "Go Birds!" Yes, sir. Let's see. Love the man cave, if that's what you call it. Laugh out loud. Yeah, I'm trying, man. I got a lot more stuff to collect. I'm gonna, you know, get more creative, and I love collecting all kinds of stuff, art and stuff. There's some artwork back there. I love, I'm a kid at heart, man. Look at me. I still got Skeletor up there. That tells you where I'm from. Let's go, Birds. 302 Birds in the building. What's up, man? ATL needs to trade for Russell. Everybody's trading for Russell Wilson. Hey, you know what's funny? Speaking of Russell Wilson, Richie. So I was watching Mark Holmes, live stream, and there was a lot of crying going on against the Cardinals, and it was almost annoying listening to the stream because there was this guy just complaining and complaining and complaining, and of course, see, Dallas has to realize that they were saying they make the comparison. Well, the Chiefs lost, so if the Chiefs lost and Tampa Bay almost lost, so you guys aren't crying about that, but when Dallas loses, it's this big old deal. Why are you guys doing this to the Dallas fans when the Chiefs lost and blah da da da? So the thing is, Mark, Shout out to Mark Holmes. You want to go see an old man complain? Go to the Mark Holmes YouTube channel. So, anyways, the thing is that Dallas has a lot more. See, the Chiefs already, just they've been to the Super Bowl. They won a Super Bowl in recent years, so they have the wiggle room to lose these types of games. Where Dallas, you guys have two playoff wins since the '90s. Okay, so that's a problem. I know Dallas fans love to talk about those old trophies that most of the fans have never even seen, except by going on YouTube and looking at old videotape. But that's neither here nor there. That's why Dallas has all this pressure. You guys are supposed look. Your team is loaded. How much more receivers you need that are these? You got Amari, CeeDee Lamb. Even that Wilson guy's catching out there. Schultz. I mean, you guys got the list goes on and on. Zeke. You got Pollard. So it's like when when Cowboys when we could always talk about the past, but when is it going to change? Now that Cardinals game, you guys should have won, but you guys felt, especially at home. How did you guys blow that game? I know it started getting close at the end, but in the beginning of the quarters, you guys are doing god awful. So that's your guys' problem at the end of the day. But you guys are not just supposed to just you guys been harping about your regular season wins, but who have you guys really played that gives you like that clout? I don't know which team that you could say that like the Cowboys are here. I don't know. You guys been and I could say the same thing about the Eagles. Like we're beating guys like Heineken and Jake Fromm and I forgot that McGlennon, like a bunch of weird guys. So I could say the same thing about our team. But look where we're at. We're like, look what we have with rookie coach and all this stuff, and we're in the playoffs, dude, and we did that. The rookie head coach. Do you have another sound? Yeah, yeah, yeah. My bad, right? Let's see. 302 Birds. Thanks for follow back on Twitter. You got to come on our podcast Wednesday nights, 9 p.m. Yeah, I usually work night at nights, but maybe I could do a call in. I could do a call in sometimes, and just won't be able to show my face because I'm driving that truck. Yeah, just send me a message on Twitter. Yeah, just I think I said that. Yeah, send me a message on Twitter. Richie, if we don't fix the O line, doesn't matter what quarterback we get. Ryan can produce, get him an O line, and protect him. Wise words spoken. Got to run again. Congrats, Eagle fans, for making the playoffs. All right, thank you. Thank you, Slitta. All right, all right. Glad you're feeling better. I was wondering where you've been. Glad you're back. Thank you. Minshew or Sanet Marie with Ward. Sanet or Sanet Mania. J Jaw Hightower Stoll Jackson Gainwell Huntley versus the boys this Saturday. More than likely, man. I don't know. Has anybody heard about the Cowboys possibly starting any of their starters? Let's see another team that hasn't made the Super Bowl. That's true. Hope you feel better. All right, man. Thanks. What's up, Birdman? How you feeling? On the way back from Vegas? Yeah, I hope drive safe, man. Drive safe. We'll see what's up, man. Maybe we'll do like a last party or something like that at Lamppost Pizza or something, for I know the game might not be important or anything, but we could just have fun and just talk some smack on those cowgirls. Sorry about that. Let's see. Yes, 302. Yes, call in a perfect. It's 5 to 10 minutes. Sweet. Okay, will do. Go birds. Wicked one in the building.
Gucci, Gucci, Prada.
Ryan Kerrigan was a waste of money. Ain't that the truth? What's up, Birdman? How you feeling? Don't wanna. Don't know if other checks. Yeah, yeah. It's good. Nikki Stills. Fly Eagles fly. Playoff bound baby. That is correct. This Saturday, do we play Minshew or Jalen for Saturday night? Makes me wonder. Well, if he's sick, well, all those guys being sick, I would go with Minshew. All right. So defense, I want to say shout out to TJ Edward, 7 tackles with 6 assists. Singleton, 4 tackles, 6 assists. Josh Sweat, 3 tackles, 2 assists. And I want to give props to the defense right there towards the end because they did come through and make some important key stops right there because I don't know what the heck was going on, but Heineken was moving the ball, or Heineke, and that's one thing that we have to get ready for the playoffs is that, and we can't keep continuing to have these slow starts. If we just get the three, if the team is just giving us three, we didn't catch it there or whatever happened, we got to make sure we just take these field goals, especially when it comes to playoff time football. So that kind of concerned me a little bit there. Us going if we're on fourth downs, not getting them, that concerns me a little bit. I know we did get one. That when Jalen fell, that was close, man. It could have been a disaster right there. Yeah, like I said, Heineken looked Heineke looked way too comfortable in the beginning, and some of the plays he did. But like I said, they were pretty angry because of what Dallas had did to them. Because like we don't want to give the momentum to them at all. Any for any team, we don't want to give them momentum. Yeah, I think I already talked about it that we Jordan Howard was stopped. I don't think we didn't we were kind of quiet as far as the run game goes, guys. I don't think we really like ran it so much. People were saying that we shouldn't complain about it, but it's just something that we're kind of not used to. But I was kind of happy that Jalen did and eventually did run out of the pocket. Let's see. And then we did get an interception, but there was a penalty, and that kind of put him in position. But the defense held up enough so that Washington ended up just kicking that field goal right there. And I believe it was ended up being 10-0. Hold on a second. Richie said What's your feeling on McLeod's interception? Um, what do you mean? Did I like it, or was it not an interception? What do you mean? What do you mean? I'm glad he caught it. What was assist mean in football? I guess this you assisted the tackle, Taylor Heine. Davion Taylor is coming back for the playoffs, or should they roll with the current three linebackers of Avery, Edwards, Singleton? Maybe we could just rotate whoever's hot, man. Whoever's putting all their all. That's what matters to me. Jada said we're a different team since week 3, and we play the Cowboys. I think we will be running the championship this Saturday. Yeah, it was a game sealer. That's what counts. Yeah. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Like I said, I do want to see more Jalen and Goddard, throwing it to each other. I think that's got to happen, especially more in the playoffs. Let's see. So that fourth and goal, we went for on a fourth and goal, and that was the Boston Scott touchdown. He actually had two, 7 to 10. And then Washington had got the ball, and we made another key stop. It was another field goal, 7 to 13. And then watch. Okay, 7. Okay, they made another field goal towards the halftime. So at halftime, it was 7-16 Washington. Hurts on that run. Throw to Gray. Oh yeah, and the other thing too is that I was um yeah, shout out to Greg Ward, dude. He's been having some amazing catches, man. Avery, number 55. Big sack. I thought Trent Cole came out of yeah, that was pretty dope. Is it snowing? No, it hasn't it's the mountains got some snow close by, but actually where we're at currently, no. No snow yet. Almost. Yeah, and also Josh Sweat, he was actually doing some good stuff out there. And it's been a while since I seen Josh Sweat. Haven't really heard his name be announced, but I seen him. I like that little, no sweat. Get into the QB. We need some more of that, Josh Sweat. Yeah, so that was kind of crazy that the Eagles got the lead. In the fourth quarter there. We didn't have the lead pretty much the whole game, so that was pretty crazy. Um, but overall, I would say Jalen had 0 touchdowns, no interceptions. The touchdowns came from the Boston Scott. Make that little flip he did, and then that run and in there. But what I will say about Jalen is that I'm glad that he was his maneuverability out of the pocket was pretty good, and we're gonna need more of that. Hold up, wait a minute. Thought that we was winning 3 games. Not for the. Oh yeah, yeah, that's right. Yep. Where are they now? Right. Sanders signs are positive that he will be back for the playoffs. Did you hear something, Richie, or is that from um like the last article about Miles? What's up, BLSG in the building? You get a Super Mario Brothers. What's up, BL? How you doing, man? But as far as Jalen goes, these playoff football games are going to be close games. So anything of him getting out of the pocket, we just got to move those chains. I want to see a little bit more running. I think we've been a little bit more, you know, this game was a little bit more quieter as far as our run game goes. Um, I think maybe they didn't want to use Jordan Howard too much because he's still trying to get better. But even winning an ugly game like that, it was enough. And like I said, shout out to Boston Scott for doing what he did. He was on a man possessed yesterday. I'm gonna get off in a little bit here, guys. If you have any more questions, um, I know normally I go a little bit longer, but it's kind of hard with the whole coughing thing and stuff like that. But I wanted to get on here, miss you guys and everything, and on the road to 400, I got to do a big giveaway on that. Scott is the Washington killer now. Yeah, and I was glad that we beat Washington. Say what you want about them, but they did come out way on fire and stuff like that. But we did what we had to do. And shout out to all the Eagle fans. Have fun this week with your head up high. You look at the Cowboys fan and you say, "Look away, look away. You guys took the L. It took the L. Don't talk to me this week. Do not talk to me this week." But it is Cowboys hate week, but it does not have the same energy because I do not think we're going to be playing starters, especially because we just got that COVID, the co protocol. Let's see. Big birthday at my mom's house Saturday when we play those girls. If anybody wants to come by. All right. Party time at Wicked One. Thanks for the shout out, man. Thanks for the invite. Herbig's best Eagles O lineman yesterday. Shout out to Herbig. Yes, sir. So like I said, guys, enjoy this week. Enjoy it is Eagles victory Monday along with the playoff berth. That is amazing, isn't it? It is a good day to be an Eagles fan. What's up, Golden Eagle? How's it going? He says, "Let Smith break the record against the Cowgirls." That would be nice. That'd be nice. How you doing, man? Yeah, like I said, everybody, all Eagle fans, take it easy, have some fun. You know, maybe you're gonna be throwing a party this Saturday, like Wicked One. I don't know exactly what we're gonna do yet. I'll be thinking about it. But everybody, be safe, be healthy. Wow, those Seahawks not make the playoffs this year. Sheesh. Yeah, Russell Wilson's probably on his way out. But anyways, I'm gonna end the stream, guys. It was a short stream. Just wanted to say what's up to everybody. Thank you for all the love and support. Got big things going, so I can't wait. It's here, y'all. It is here, and I'll check you guys later. And peace.